Welcome to this week's edition of Roaming Pig. The Bloods have just beat our rivals Melton South quite convincingly and rounds off 3 wins in the football for under 18s, reserves and seniors. Good day for the club. Let's get around to the boys. Rah-rah! I heard you kicked a few early.
Yeah, a couple of snags early. It was good to get on the scoreboard, back in the team, and that was real good to get the win.
How many did you finish up with?
I lost count at 2, so I'm not sure. Yeah, not exactly
So
sure.
3?
Yeah, 3, yeah.
Missed a couple?
Yeah, missed one, hit the post, early celebration.
Hurts when you get a couple early and you start seeing big numbers and you miss a couple late.
Yeah, it does. I thought I was a shoe-in for about 6 today, and then obviously just passed them off instead.
So, real angry. I reckon I'm on 3/4 time. Good have. It was a fun. The boys responded.
Well, they needed to, mate. We had control of the game all day. We just weren't playing good enough footy, I didn't think, and
also just missed their opportunities.
Yeah, missed their opportunities. A lot of missed tackles in the second half until sort of the last quarter. Nuffies everywhere, mate. That's it. But no, we played good footy. We held up all right. We had a couple of soldiers go down.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's good to have Connor Griffiths in the twos next week.
No, not wrong. Say hello to Dimmer, Connor, you dickhead.
But what about the 17-year-olds in the side? Harry Hanley, his first game, and then Benny McMahon. Geez, he was super today.
Benny McMahon is a freak, mate. I love that kid. He's going really, really well.
He's fucking tough as nails, isn't he?
He's tough. He sticks his head in the hole all the time.
The boys call him the pirate.
Oh, yeah, one-eyed pirate, yeah. No, but he uses the ball with composure, hits up targets. That's really good, and Hanley was really good today. He just full of energy. I think that's what kids bring to the side, energy and
the skills on the both of them went under the punt, pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. He got a run in the midfield towards the end of the game, which is pretty good for a first gamer. So I was really pleased with both boys.
And obviously against the rivals, they really stuck at it and held it to us for quite a long time in the game. We couldn't quite shake them.
Yeah, we expected that.
The grand final.
Obviously, yeah, well, that's probably the one that they've got to play for towards the end of the year. But after last week, after our disappointing efforts last week, you knew that they would think themselves as a chance. And from what I'm told, these games are always pretty tight. So we knew they'd be up for the challenge. But I thought we'd be able to break the shackles a little bit earlier than what we did.
Oh, well done, mate.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, buddy.
We'll get Marky Orr. Hey mate, how are you?
Good mate, how are you? Sloppy win, but the 4 points nonetheless.
How many did you kick today?
I only won and missed 2 very simple ones. Let me down.
Yeah, well, obviously after last week, disappointing loss. To get back on the winners list, must be happy.
Yeah, it feels good. So next week, head back to Ballarat, play Sebass. That's a big one for us.
About time we got a win in Ballarat this year.
I don't think we have we?
No, we haven't.
Definitely need to. And you boys did well today too.
Yeah, in the end, but done what we had to do.
What's that? Done what
we had to do.
Absolutely.
That's 3 wins in a row now, hopefully 4 next week.
Absolutely. Enjoying the function tomorrow?
Oh, I'll be enjoying the function, don't you worry about it.
Yes, you will. Don't mind that.
I'm all about that. Big snag in the third quarter. Pressure game, Melton versus Melton South.
2.
And the big fist pump. Didn't he like it? He liked it.
Mate, I need to get the boys up. We were struggling a bit in that third.
Oh, that's what I said. When you kick a goal, get around him.
Yeah, I know.
No one got to you. You were out there by yourself.
Yeah, I needed to because no one got to me, so I needed to put on a bit of a show.
Oi, I'm all for that. You know that.
I know that.
Speaking about putting on a show, we've got our $10,000 draw tomorrow. You're going to put on a show?
Yeah, me and you, hopefully.
Yeah, if you don't put on a show.
You're coming along with me?
Yeah, I'll probably put on a show.
You boys did well today?
Yeah, had a good win. Won by probably 9 goals in the end, but they, to their credit, they fought it out pretty well and made things pretty hard for us over the day.
Yeah. The game was tough. It's probably the hardest bloody 7-goal win I've ever been a part of, to be honest.
Yeah, credit to Melton. It's always a tight game, physical game.
Yeah, I think a few boys will be sore, and coming off last week with the boggy conditions, I think that played a part to a couple of blokes going down, and obviously we don't know what Riley's gone. He's gone to hospital, and I don't think Davis is going to play next week by the look at that leg over there, but yeah, well, we've got kids like Harrison Hanley and Benny McMahon coming up and playing some good footy at the moment. So
Wasn't Benny McMahon good today?
yeah, he was super. He's been a revelation.
I'm almost going to claim Benny McMahon as my boy Ben.
What's wrong with me?
No, you're my second boy, Ben.
All right.
Get out the way, slug. Come here. What do you reckon about the win today?
Woo!
Timsy's young bloke's happy with it. Carter, come here. Come here. What do you reckon about the win today with the Bloods?
Yeah.
Good win?
Yeah.
Did you sing the song?
Yeah.
Go Bloods.
Go Bucks.
Thanks, buddy. Here we go. We'll get the team manager, Jacko. Good win, mate.
Fantastic win.
And against your old mob.
Yes, it was against my old mob.
Yeah,
Even without my boy playing today.
How's the ankle going on your boys?
Oh,
You're right next week.
He's soft. He's soft.
There was a nice little video of him falling off the ladder.
I've seen that. And
Quite humorous.
shit. But
Well, hopefully he's right for next week.
hopefully, because we've got a couple of injuries coming in out of this game. But we'll be right.
Speaking of your pedigree, there's a new blood that's been going alright. Amy's been going alright in the girls' footy.
She's not bad. And then they've got the other boy playing under 19s.
No, you're not big ears.
Yeah, big ears. But he's been going all right too.
Yeah, he kicked a few goals today.
He did. He kicked a couple in the first quarter. Done nothing after that, but
Hey, every week I wore a long sleeve until today. I couldn't get a kick today.
no. And
I think a long sleeve might help.
Yeah, well, that's true. But well, great win today, 40-something points. So yeah,
Good day for the club.
I'll take a 1 point win against these pricks.
That's it. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Oh, I wonder who he's on the phone to. Who are you talking to? Hello.
None.
Hi, Nan. I know. Buds. Good win. They really they fought it out and kept with us for periods of the game. We managed to get on top in the end.
Yeah, we they kind of just crashed in all day and kind of brought us down to fucking their level in the skills kind of thing and just crashed in and tried to hurt us that way. But
It's a big state.
once we got on top with the skills and started turning on, then they couldn't go with us.
How many snags for you today?
I actually played half back.
Wow, we're getting you out the forward line, open it up.
Yeah, just got to actually, when you cop a hard tag every week, you got to give the other blokes a go.
Mate, I know all about that.
It is. It's hard work being the number one forward, but give Ori and Habe a crack and
Well, maybe we should bring me up so then you can be the number 2 forward.
I reckon that could be an option.
Well, next week we go to get on the.
Yeah, Sebas had a good win today against Redan, so it's going to be a big challenge for us. But I think the boys will be right. We'll get a few soldiers back and make it a good win.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
All right, that'll do us for this week's Roaming Pig. We'll see you next week. Hopefully after a win against the Bass. Go Bloods.